Hello and welcome to Friday evening's content. We're on the 12th of June and it is Path to Glory Team 2. As you can see, we have a 96 Bellingham, Kouande, Wirtz and Isaac. Two Premier League players, two La Liga players. We should also have at least an SBC and probably some new Evos as well. Anything on top of that is a bonus. We've also got a 96 Iñaki Williams, 95 Kanoglu, 95 Gvardio, Xhaka, Lee Kang In, Marquinhos, and then we're down to 94, so Kese, Mecha, Zizo, Laporte, etc, etc, etc. I will probably be packing the bottom couple of rows, but we're going to be hopeful for the top ones. I would love a Bellingham, I would love a Kouande, I would love a Gvardiol, but we take what we take with the upgrades that are there, and with the cards that we open, we just cross our fingers and hope for more. So hopefully this will load soon. Obviously there'll be a lot of people online at the moment, but hopefully at some point it lets us into the game. There we go. Right. Celebrate the rise of football across Asia and Oceania, a region defined by rapid growth and fearless ambition. It's home to emerging stars, historic breakthroughs, take on themed objectives. So basically the Al Awaran section of the content is now available for completion, which is always a good thing. Gives us SP, gives us packs, gives us evolutions, gives us upgrades, all of that jazz. So here is the new one here. We've got this stuff here. I am not going to run through all of it in detail, but we're going to have just a quick look. Uzbekenbauer. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so players is basically just playing games with various players. So you can work through, find out how many of these you can complete at once. So you'd be looking for players from New Zealand here, ones from Uzbekistan and Qatar, except, oh no, just, there you go, Uzbekistan and Qatar there. Australians with various different requirements. So low driven and assist in 5 separate matches with an Australian, win 3 with 4 Australians, and keep a clean sheet with 4 Australians. Obviously, they will all be different. Score a goal in 4 separate matches. Score a volley with any version of Tim Cahill. Now that is specific. And win 5 matches with any version of Tim Cahill. So, yeah, there are lots of different things here. Win 1 match, chip shot, concede less, assist 5 goals with a minimum 86 Japanese player dribbling. Exactly. There's lots of different bits and pieces, which is always good. A little bit of variation. It makes people use different players. It makes people experiment with their squads. It makes people vary what they do. Obviously, everybody wants to do it quickly, so everybody is making their squads the most efficient ones they can, and that adds to the variety. We also get 190 SP for our squads here, for our games here. Weekly objectives, we've got to win some more there. We've got to play some more here. We do, obviously, the live events we'll do with that. And that will get us the weekly play. We've done some rush stuff, up to 32,000. And we've got another thing here for some more SP and Festival Football tokens. Score 40 goals, win 3 games. 40 goals in any... You see, some people will go to a beginner game of squad battles and score 40 goals in one just to tick that off. Other people will just play their games and this will eventually happen. So everybody's got different approaches. So it's just how we are. There's lots of win criteria, so we may have to do some just quick squad battles to guarantee those wins. Obviously, we'll keep going with the weekly play stuff that's here. We've got the Journey of Nations, Oceania and Asia, so there's this as well. Win 1, play 2, etc, etc. For some packs, for some... Nothing major there, but it's still good. And we get an 87 at the end. Nothing there, and nothing there. So that's pretty cool. We've got the new Al Awaran objective is now live. Obviously, that's 2 of 5. Okocha is next for Africa. Then South America. And then Europe. That's how it is going. Let's head into our evolutions and see what we have here. We're doing Ashley Cole at the moment. with old school winger, which is a bit mad, but there you go. Do we have anything with 9 days on it? Oh, we do here. Hold the fort. Every great defence needs a cornerstone. Evolve your player and build the qualities that make every back line unshakable. Which are basically, we're getting 90 pace and we're getting 95 defending and 95 physical. Plus 90s, play styles, lots of plus 90, up to 95s and 96s. So that's really good. So obviously, oh wait a minute, are they non-defending ones? So acceleration is pace, sprint speed pace, play style, position, long passing, short passing up to 92s. Okay, vision is also obviously passing, heading accuracy is defending, interception is defending. And then the rest are all that. So obviously you can pick this on somebody with low defending. Obviously they have to be a centre-back, but they can be a terrible centre-back. So if we scroll down to say, I don't know, who's gonna be an awful centre-back? We need somebody with we need to go gold, basically. We need somebody like the 70s just to see where we. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're on 84s. I think I need to find somebody with a positional variance as well. There we go. There's 70s, like I said. So she still gets 95. She gets 94 rating to start with. She gets the playstyle boosts. Doesn't get the dribbling. So the dribbling is still pretty awful. The passing is good, because the passing has been boosted. The pace is good, the defending is good. So we're looking for a central defender with good dribbling, because the rest is taken care of. So that to me says we want somebody who's a centre-back, but also a right-back or a left-back, because they always have better dribbling stats. Obviously, somebody like John Stones' 88 dribbling is a good start. But he doesn't get a big boost because he's already a decent card. So the boost is not big. But he's got very good dribbling because he starts with it. So let's see if we can beat 88. We really should. There's got to be a central defensive midfielder who's also a centre-back. Nesta 97 dribbling, I've evoed up. Other evos I've done, like Gila and Scott, are only going to get 2s and 3s and stuff. Nesta would actually get some good boosts. He gets... And then he gets the acceleration sprint speed up to 90. But he'd still get 95 in his... Yeah. So the dribbling is a good factor because, like I said, everything else gets boosted, but the dribbling gets left behind. And if you are boosting those other characteristics, say do their 87 dribbling, Neves has got the 90 passing already. And obviously he's got lots of other positions as well, which is a fun card. So he wouldn't get any... the playstyles are lacking a little bit there. But, solid dribbling. The passing's already good. And then the defending and physical catch up with everything else, basically. That's an option. I mean, I quite like... Obviously, I haven't used him that much. But he's got so many positions to get used in. You can... He might just be useful. I know that sounds like a stupid reason to pick somebody. Then we've got Minge here, who has got 88 defending already. So that's pretty good. And then everything else would catch up. She wouldn't get much passing because she's basically a CDM midfielder, but covers in at the back. So that's where... Stankovic here, for example, very evenly based overall, everything. In fact, the dribbling and the physical... Sorry, defending and the physical are his lowest stats. So boosting them up would obviously take them to his highest stats, and then that just makes everything look that little bit better. We are, yeah, looking for... I don't think we're going to find any just because of how far down we've come here. Actually, Carlos Augusto has 87 dribbling. That's not a bad option at all. And he's actually a left back, centre back, left mid. That's not bad. I mean, he can't shoot for toffee and has awful play styles, but that's pretty good. And then obviously you could just go low special centre backs. And obviously you can't put it on a silver star, but you could put it on somebody like this Robinson, who's a, what do they call it? I can't remember what phrase they used. You could put it on a Luke Eiling. He gets a plus 20. That's ridiculous. But yeah, obviously that is there, and that is it. Is it a one-off? It is 75k. It's obviously a good evolution, clearly a good evolution. But you are paying for somebody. You'd have to make sure that it's worth the 75k improvement because of the centre back players that are coming through that are good now that we're getting. You might be paying to get somebody. You might be paying 75k to get somebody who is equally as good as somebody you've already got. Oh, we've got another one as well. Go on, Sun. The best finishers never give defenders an easy choice. Evolve your player and develop the two-footed threat that defined Son's game. So it's a 90 plus rating, any position, max playstyles 3. So we could, it's only a +1 as well. We could put this on Messi. We could put this on a defender just to be crazy. But yeah, game changer, finesse shot, attacking positioning, finishing, shot power, long shots, volleys, penalties, low driven and power shot. Again, this doesn't look like a great Evo just because of what it offers, but I'm sure we'll find somebody where it fits. We could just put it on Horta. It didn't do the pace at all, so we would need like a Butragano option. Where his shooting would go up to 93. Is it top heavy shooting? It is pretty much. But I think maybe we would need to explore further. This is free and this is ×2. So there's options and it does make the card clearly more of an attacking threat. So the shooting is obviously an additional benefit. Put it on a card that doesn't have good shooting, but it doesn't evolve too many other elements stat wise. You are getting shooting and that's it, left foot, right foot kind of thing, with the weak foot boost. Right, so let's go on. Let's go to store. We won't have a 10 coin pack. EA have not done this during the World Cup content, but we're going to check anyway because you never know. One day they're going to put one in and we're going to miss it. There's the provisions. There's stupid packs for you that they haven't updated for ages. Do we have a update? We do. And then we're going to have a look at, obviously there will be the Team 2 players. There will be the whatever SBC they've done. Any more showdowns they do, obviously we've got more football coming up. I have to check the showdowns because I picked Mexico to win. I don't think I did the South Korea one. I really should have done, but I didn't. So we'll have to have a look at that in a bit. Yeah, 3 players there. That is not worth it. Right. There we go. You can't really see them. It's too small. Bellingham, Wirtz, Isaac, Iñaki, Kouande, Kenoglu, Gvardiol, Xhaka, Lee Kang-in, and Marquinhos. They are a bit small there. Oh, we've got Pedro Neto SBC. And a Tim Payne. Oh, the Tim Payne one's good. I'll tell you about that in a second. You probably already know about it, to be fair. We've got Cody Gakpo. Then Pedro Neto, who is a path to glory, starting at 95. Now, this is a bit mad, because obviously we had the Marquinhos one yesterday. What did he start as? Wait, let's have a look at this price. 88, 89, 89, 89, 90, 90, 90, 90, 91. So, we've got 490 squads, 389 squads, an 88 and a 91. So, let's just have a look at this a second. So, Paqueta yesterday was a 93 and was 1 squad. We are now on a Pedro Neto that's 95 and is 9 squads. There's my Vega. Vega obviously won as Mexico won, so he's got boosted up there. I think he's got Rapid Plus with that, which is pretty good. I think he already had Finesse and Technical. I can't remember. Did I do the other one? I think I did do the other one. Did I not? Oh, wait. Did I do the one for tonight? That is a cool image, by the way. Marnie, Bernie, Lee Kang in for Tazy, Phil Lopez, Marquinhos, Troy, Mastrano. No. Okay, clearly not. We must have a showdown that hasn't completed yet. Oh, I picked the USA guy. Yeah, the USA guy I picked. So that hasn't come in. But yeah, the Vega one did. So it's 9 segments up to 91 for Pedro Neto. Obviously, 95 is a good starting point. And they've kind of priced him roughly the same as this. Look, we end at 91 and we start 89. So Gakpo's slightly more expensive. But they're very similar prices, similar cards in the way that they're done. Netherlands and Portugal obviously both have a chance in this World Cup without being one of the red hot favourites. Obviously they are France and Spain and England to a lesser extent. But yeah, they are there should you want to get involved with the Pedro Neto. We've got all the ball control. We've got Quick Step Plus. We've got Finesse Plus with Incisive, Ping Pass Plus, Tiki-Taka and Low Driven. So lots of positions, lots of play styles. Him as a nippy little striker is obviously going to be quite good and very annoying. 5-star, 4-star people are going to like the explosive short nature of his body type is going to help. So that's there. That's brand new as an SBC. I'm not going to like coming up against that. We've got Larin and Demirovic, which are matches tonight. Then we've got Ondroo, who's also matched tonight. Chris Richards was the other day. Tim Payne. Now, I don't know if you know about this, but National Pride Tim Payne, he may have been picked because basically this Argentinian social media YouTuber kind of thing, he looked at all the players in the World Cup, I think, and he picked the player with the lowest social media following that he could find, which was this guy, who's basically a New Zealand utility player. But after he highlighted this player on his channel, the guy ended up getting more followers than the entire population of his country, New Zealand. He's got like 5 million followers on either Twitter or Instagram or something like that. Which is crazy that just this popular YouTuber guy can make that happen just with a little bit of focus on him. So this is a 1-segment SBC. You can obviously put whatever playstyle you want on it. It's going to be cheap. It's an 89. That's more expensive than I thought. Admittedly, yes, you can put playstyles on it, but there are a lot better SBCs than this, despite it being a cool story. But he's there as Tim Payne, national pride for New Zealand. Yeah, we did Tim Ream, we did Torres, and we did Paqueta. Upgrades are new today. This is racked up again. We got a Turkish League centre-back, 94 rated. So I wasn't too happy with that, but it is what it is. All the upgrades, all the normal things are here. Where's the potentially new ones? We got a Path to Glory player pick. We will do that in a second. Upgrades. Or, ooh, 100. Oh, with 1 guaranteed is okay, this is back again. 10 times 84 plus. Is it the same price? Oh, that is so much better. That is so much better. Team of the week, team of the season, or Festival of Football player. Which means, oh, that's brilliant. Because I can now put in these guys who I've got duplicates randomly from packs and stuff like that. They can now go in instead of team of the season, team of the week. So I don't need to keep farming upgrades and doing other upgrades to get them. I can just use my Festival football players. I don't want, no offense to all the lower countries that I just showed there, Haiti, Curacao, etc. But your rating improvements are not going to be worth my keeping hold of your cards. So I am probably going to farm you into those upgrades. Which is lovely. Which is lovely. Well, I like that improvement. Then we got the 100 players upgrade, which is... I like the price. I don't like the special card requirements, but I think they're anticipating the fact that everybody's got loads of special cards spare or unwanted at the moment. And you're only going to be, realistically, you're only going to be keeping a certain number of them. Now, obviously, everybody's going to be different. Some people want to keep them all. But for me, for example, Festival of Football, which ones? Not National Pride, Part of Glory. Oh, wait, it's any Festival of Football. So National Pride ones will count. Oh, we can get rid of any of these. Will this count? Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm not going to use that, so we can just get rid of them as well. I did not really... So wait a minute, does it count for Festival of Football as in the old ones that we had before? It does. So this will include all the old promos as well. Because obviously we've had these for ages. I've had Morata, I don't know how long. Never used him. Used her for 44 games. I clearly got her in like October or something like that. 26. I think Fleming will be my most. Yeah, 80 games there. But obviously these types of cards you could have evolved. I could put Morata in, I could put Aslani in, I could put Harder in, I could put Hederberg and Weir in. I'm never going to use those cards again. But we could use them to make the requirements. They've just included a whole new branch of players for the, quote, special cards. That's brilliant. I love that. That's really good. That's really good. Wait, it's on all of these. It won't be on all of these things, will it? It will just... Wait a minute, where's the path? We should do this. Ah, so this bit is only Team of the Week, Team of the Season. Okay, okay. Team of the Week, Team of the Season. Who do I have that's Team of the Season recently? I have no idea. Let's just go in and... Team of the Season. Where are we? Evolution. Have I done any evolutions? No, I want to keep you. Team of the Season Breakthrough. Do I want to get rid of any of you? We could get rid of Johannes. I don't think I've used her at all. I think I've got a better one of her, actually. We're going to put Johannes in because I've not used her at all. Then we need an 88 rated squad. So we will go to most recent golds added to storage. And then adjust from there. Because I don't know if this is going to be good, bad, or... We're 85. That's not bad. We'll put Gabriel in because we always put Gabriel in. Because we've got far too many of him. We are close now, so let's be careful. You say for Neuer? Nope, not quite. Stanway comes in? Nope. Schuler comes in? Nope. Let's put Lewandowski in for Maignan. There we go. Can we drop it down a little bit? No, we can't. So this will get us a Part of Glory player pick. Now, last time we got awful ones. And I saw a lot of other people did as well. So, fingers crossed we get something better this time. But we're going to have a look at the other Evos, the other upgrades first. That 100 plus player looks really good, actually. I'm quite excited about that. It doesn't look like the best outcome. But obviously there's chance. It says obviously one player guaranteed to be 88 or higher with 50 rated 80 or higher. So, obviously there's probably going to be at least... several more than 88 higher than just on that. You're going to get I reckon a couple of special cards out of that. Then the 10 times 84, and nothing else there. So far we got. I'm trying to remember everything that's new today. All the new players, then Tim Payne, then Pedro Neto, then the 100 player upgrade, the new 10 times 84, everything else. Wait, that's 6 days. So that's. Oh! That can't be new. Well, let's just do this just for the sake of it. Do we have what low rated goals do we have? Are we like 80s or lower? Okay, we can do that. And then obviously we had the Hold the Fort evolution, which was the defensive one that gave us 95 defending and 95 physical, which is good, to be honest. And then the other one that was the one that cost, and then the other one that didn't cost was less good but still decent. Let's do our Festival of Football Path to Glory. It's a Team 1. It's not Team 2. It's not the current players. It's the old players. So let's have a look. Let's go in order. Fingers crossed for non-dupes. No. Shockingly, we are going to take Alvarez of Mexico after the way they played yesterday. And it's the highest rated one. So that's what we'll take. I knew it was going to be awful. So yeah, we've got the 100 players. We've got the path. We've got the pick. We've got the Saudi, all the Asian, Oceania ones coming through. So that's pretty good. We like that. No new icon either. And then foundations and swaps. So that's everything that's new today. I mean, it's pretty good. I do like the fact that there's more high-rated players, the special ones, at the top of the rating section for the new. Sorry, there's more higher-rated 96s at the top of the ratings for the new team of players in packs, and hopefully, I mean, I think the majority of people, obviously not many people watch my videos, but the majority of people won't have packed one of the best cards. Actually, one of the forced playstyle plus ones. Most people would have got a mid-tier one with 3, but not a 4 because they came out. They're so rare in comparison to everything else. But hopefully, we start to see some of the higher rated cards pop a bit more, which would be lovely. Hopefully you can get a card for the country you support, or at least one of the players you can get behind. That's always a good thing with these promos. With all the countries that won the tournaments, you can always get behind somebody that you support. So that's what we got there. We will end the video there because I've talked for far too long about far too much stuff and we need to finish. So that's where we're going to end. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck with your picks. Good luck with your packs. Good luck with your play. I will speak to you this time tomorrow, Saturday evening. There is football on. I really haven't touched on that at all. But the World Cup is here. The World Cup has started. Long may it continue. May the 19th of July feel like an awfully long way away. We are off to watch the game tonight. Should be really good, hopefully. And yes, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely evening. Enjoy the football if you're watching one, either or both. And I'll speak to you this time tomorrow. Goodbye for now. Goodbye.